Hello everyone, this is Holly. This time I'm going to not tell all the tales about us or anything like that, but I do want you to know that I hear your struggles, and I certainly know them. The struggles for me are embarrassing. That's silly. That's silly to think about that people are, and see, I can't do it. I can do it to a point, it stops and it goes away. So you got to grab that first one. I'm telling you, that's it. That's the best you're going to get. It's the best you're going to get.
So
sorry.
One of the reasons why you wanted to do this video tonight was in real time. We cooked dinner together tonight.
Yes, we did.
And it went well.
Yes, it did.
But it wasn't without struggle.
No.
And we were talking about,
Talk about silly.
Yeah. No, it was fine. We didn't have any arguments about anything.
No.
But it was a good opportunity for you to share, what are some of the conditions that maybe can lead you to those moments of confusion in the kitchen, or
yes,
not, like.
Let's stay on the threes. If I have more than two things to do, I probably can't get it done, and I won't remember it. I don't know what that's called, but that is very, very real.
And when you have more than two things to do,
yes, processes.
So even in a sequence of instructions,
yes,
if it's more than two or three things at a time, it's too many things.
Yes. And then I close out. I'm gone.
And when you feel overloaded with information,
when I'm overloaded, it's particularly hard because I really do shut down.
it just shuts down.
Yeah.
In those times where we're working together, and let's say I maybe say, hey Holly, can you get that and do this with it? Right.
Too many things to do.
Right. So break it down into more step-by-step, single,
yes,
simple.
Absolutely.
But in that moment of struggle, you freeze up.
Yeah.
You're looking around. I see it.
Yes.
And then I don't know what to do. What you tell me from your perspective? How would you want to be interacted with when it's obvious that you're in that moment of, my brain is now shut down now, because what you don't do is ask for help.
Right.
And
I
that's
could
okay.
say, give me a minute.
What is your advice to me, the caregiver, in that situation? What's the best way for me when I see it and I know what's happening, and I know you're not going to verbalize anything at that point? Do I step in and do I just kindly remind you? Do I just need to know that, okay, I overloaded you with too many details, and let's back up and let me just ask you to do the first step?
Those are the three things that you need to do.
All of those things.
Do you remember them? But there are only three things, I guess.
No.
But
okay.
Yeah, you can sense it.
I can sense it. I don't always know that I know how to
deal with it.
Yeah, in the most calm way, other than just to be calm. So I know the first thing is stay calm.
Yes.
I know the second thing is try not to jump in and do it.
Oh yes, especially that one.
All right.
Especially that one. That is not good for somebody like me. Yeah. And then are we in number 3 now?
Sure.
You're just saying that. Then make a joke. Just
I need.
for
I guess for my birthday, I need a book of dad jokes, because I don't have any jokes in my back pocket. So apparently I need a joke book to go by.
Yeah, you're also hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. So tonight, again, we were cooking dinner. We're probably doing this because, one, we had a great experience working together, but it wasn't without very clear and obvious, okay, what I thought was a very simple thing
Yeah.
Can you get the roasting pan out of the shelf?
Mm-hmm. I can get that one out.
But in the moment, what did you do? Do you remember?
I had to look around.
Oh, I'm not supposed to ever ask you if you remember. Ooh, I just broke every caregiver rule ever written. Never ask an Alzheimer patient if they remember.
That's okay.
That's a joke. See,
And
that's the
it is
best
a
I got.
joke.
That's all I got. That's all I got. No, but yeah, in that moment, it was, I could see the deer in the headlights.
Yes,
and
deer in the
and then I
headlights.
get nervous. My heart starts racing.
Mm-hmm. And then
Because I'm like,
then I shut
I
down.
don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I shut down.
So I know in that moment, there was just not, I know what a roasting pan is. I just don't know where it is.
But give me a minute and I can think about it.
Mm.
But
You can think about it.
I can think about it and I can maybe do it.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, you're waiting for your pan
Right.
or something.
Right.
And then I just get flustered. And
you talked about later on afterwards, you were actually talking to me about it. And you said, not about that particular example, because there were 3 or 4 things like that.
yeah.
And you said, you know that if the instructions are beyond just like a very simple, like,
Sentence.
I remember one time in cooking tonight, I said, hey, can you get the butter and melt 2 tablespoons in the microwave?
Too much.
And we talked about that later on, and
Yeah.
and you were like, I heard butter.
Our butter.
2 tablespoons, microwave, melt. No, literally, that was, and so for me, you know, even in my conscience of like, I'm really trying to think about that, you know, I didn't even think about that was actually 3 or 4 too many details.
Too many steps.
Just, yeah. And so those types of instructions, breaking it down just to the most simple element is helpful. And then often when you kind of get on the roll, so to speak, then there's a little bit of muscle memory that kicks in, kind of once you're kind of in the groove.
Yeah.
You just kind of find the
It
groove
catches
sometimes.
up.
Yeah.
It's like it catches up in a weird sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you told me that a while ago. Okay, just a minute ago. Okay, now I got it.
Yeah.
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 Takes a minute.
So got to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
Never really feel like you're pressed for time or pressed for quickness.
Mm-hmm.
And then you mentioned the transitioning. So it's like once you're on a task, once you get it going, you can kind of get it going and finish it. But then transitioning to the next task, there's something about the transitioning to the next thing.
There's another skip
Right.
in the brain.
Yeah.
I would call it a skip in the brain
Yeah.
because there's nothing there for a minute.
Right.
And I'm a normal person. A normal person with Alzheimer's, yes, but I have to pull it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did good.
Thanks, babe.
No, I think this is, people would, I think they appreciate hearing you share your perspective of the situation. Because it's easy for me to say, well, this is what I see, but I think for you to be able to say things like, I might can get there if we'll just slow this whole train down a little bit, or if we'll break this task down into smaller steps, or whatever, helps me, and I think helps people know that maybe you're in a similar situation. You did good. You did good.
Thanks, babe.
All right.